Hello guys, welcome you all on behalf of Shivay Trading, and this is the day 2 of the Forex trading. Here we'll discuss about the hedging, what is hedging and how the hedging works. So let's start guys. So let me check it first. It is live. If we are live then we have to share it to the other or traders as well. Let me share it, same link to the groups. So member will be able to join this, and I'll live explain you how the hedging work and types of hedging, and why you need to know this, and what is the benefit of hedging, and everything we'll discuss on it. Let's just share this to the group, and we'll discuss each and everything step by step. So as the whole series is totally for the forex traders, and we have already created a lot of lot of learning videos for Indian guys, and might be they would be able to access that. That is totally into the Hindi, and this is we are generating and totally for the US guys. So as in this series, this is the day 2, and here we'll discuss about the fully about the hedging. So today, let me tell you two things. Here will I'll give you the example of two indices here on it. And first would be the like USOIL. Right now today we have a good today we have bad news about the USOIL. So I'm going to give you the live example of USOIL, how the hedging work and how you can do that. And so there is a different of platform, that means application, so that you do the trading depending on your country. If you are watching this video from, suppose I'm taking an example of Spain, as one of my brother, he is living there, and he on the request of him I'm just creating the series, and that would be help might be many of other traders as well if you are living in foreign countries. And might be, I don't know, everyone should be have. Okay, just I have checked it. Voice is clear as well, and I think you guys are able to watch it properly. So let me tell you one thing. And first we will go with the news, and then after we'll go with the hedging. So first, what is the news at 5 today as Indian IST, that is plus 5:30 GFT. That's Indian Standard Time. At Trump again opened mouth and told that. As Putin is, killing the innocent people as per him, and for he is not doing the ceasefire for forcefully ceasefire. He is just trying to down the lowest oil prices. That means he wanted to break the US Russian economy. That means they wanted actually US people. I cannot say about the US people. Like, we can say that like US President Trump wanted the Russian economy to go down, and then only they can stop the bloodbathing. So that is the second thing we'll discuss, and we'll show you the news as well right now. Just a second, I think I have opened a lot of applications, so there is some kind of, here it is. Let me show you the news, and then we will go with the Indian data as well. And I will explain on this video like what is the hedging, what is the full hedging, what is the partial hedging, and what is the price action, when you have to hedge and when you have to carry. Each and everything we'll discuss about that, and just be with me, and have patience. Step by step, I'm going to teach you each and everything, whatever I'm knowing. So the news which we received at today at like 5:52. That means the first news came around 5:44, and if energy goes down low enough, Putin will stop killing. This was the message from the US president, and he again on Wednesday, I think last week before 5 days back, he was telling that oil prices is low. We have to move it higher. So last week to see that the USL hit like 70 as well, and today he is saying that he wanted to goes down the energy prices. I don't know what this madman is doing. He is totally confused himself. Whatever he is doing, just forget that. What we can do. We have to. If we are a trader, we have to follow that. So first message was that you can see that. Trump wanted to go down the energy prices. Second message was, I am not worried about the oil prices. Third message was like, India is the highest tariff nation and will raise the Indian tariff. So this was the message. And how the market will impact with these messages, we have to focus on that. And we have to, if we are having some open position like sell side or buy side, so what we can do on this scenario. Since the news came, okay, nobody could be able to make a single dollar. Okay, when the news came on that time, oil prices was here. Okay, here, and you can see at my uh, uh, cursor here on that time. Okay, right now it is totally fully controlled by the operator. So whether it could go, if I have to judge that, then I'm going to tell you whether it can go and what trade you have to take. So first we'll just go to the price action. First we'll understand the price action. It's not matter what country you are watching and what country you are trading. If the you are having suppose e-Turu application like in the Spain and other countries, more than 55 countries having the access of exchange as well. If you are trading on the exchange, then you could also check that. So before taking any trade on the exchange, that is the like forex platform to trade on the forex. But before taking any forex trade, we have to just watch, like we are like right now living in India, so we have to watch the Indian price action. Current time, Indian market is extremely oversold. After that news, before 1 hour, I just came through the price action data, and I'm just keep monitoring. And as per my expertise, I always go to the contra. Okay, and my because I don't go with the traders, I always try to go with the operators. Right now, traders having the news what the Trump say, but beside that, there is a dark side. That means you don't know what is running in background. If they are passing the news to short, na, that means they are long. They wanted to trap you. So you have to go contra. So for that, we'll plan that. Like suppose that if you are right now watching the label that is 5800, this is the Indian market strike price, and at that 5800 strike price, if you're watching at the right side, uh, extremely right side, there is a number 12529. They are long side. This is the quantity of long side. And if you are watching the left side, like where you can say red 37.50, that means this is the price action in the loss. Suppose long side is the uh, long unwinding, and in green 28, that is the profit of short side traders. Right now 5800 strike price 17907 is the call writing. That means extremely, if you are watching the right side of vertical line, extremely oversold. So what we have to do, we have to just simple follow the one thing. As I told before this, we have to go contra on that scenario. Suppose USIL right now trading at 655 double zero. So this is the level at trading view. But if you are trading on any other platform, it might be you are trading on ETO, either on the XNS, either on the MT5, either on any other trade platform. So on that, there would be prices for US oil if you are going for buy. So that should be around 6450. Okay. So here is a 65. Suppose if you are buying, watching here, na, that means what I am telling you, there is a margin. So suppose you are buying watching here label 6550. So this is the trading view label, and if you are going to buy at XNS or eToro platform, so that there should be the label should be around 64500 or 600. Okay, this could be the label. So now when I'm going to place the stop loss now, so we'll follow this, not this. If we will follow this now, right away our SL will be hunted. So uh, what we have to do it right now is, suppose on the eToro other on XNS price is 64. Let me check on the XNS as well. And right now on the XNS, let me check it what price is going on my XNS platform. So here we go on the XNS right away, okay, and we'll check there the prices as well. Right now you have to buy on dip. You cannot sort here, okay, and 6.5. That means there is a margin of 0.500. Okay, it's right now at 6.5700. 0.700 is a different price. The trading view price is a 6.5700, but exchange price is 6,500. That means 65 only. Okay, so you have to follow the SL on basis of the same. I'm going to tell you how it works. So let me just open a demo account. So on there we learn how hedging work, and if you are you cannot sit each and every time on the system. Suppose you are sleeping and if there is any kind of gap down, okay, and then how you would be able to manage that. For that we follow the hedging. Okay, so right now I'm just opening a demo account, and this is the standard demo account. We have to put any password we can put here, not matter what you are putting. Okay, uh, we have just put password, upper and lower case, and some special character as well. Just created and demo account. Okay, here it is. So we have now an open. We have now a demo account. Okay. Just I have created a demo account. Here it is. Okay. Just a second. We have to create once again. Okay. Let's create once again. It's a demo account. Yes. Okay. So right now we can set the uh, demo, like suppose we have 5 USD for demo trading, so we can increase that if we wanted. So we can fix it like 5,000, 1,000. Actually this is the demo. Okay, just I suppose that we are starting at the 1,000 USD. So just click on the trade, and then you will be able to live. Once we will click on trade, and there first I will go with the buy, and I will buy US oil if we are supposed if you are buying at this level, and then what would be the SL, how the hedging work is, and everything we have to know. Then only we would be able to survive in such kind of news based market. We have to click on trade, external terminal. Either you can use the MT5 as well. As we are creating this first time this account, so it is just taking time. Still a bit. So now we have 1,000 USD on our demo account. So first we will go with buy quantity. Okay. Suppose at the left side you can see on the some instruments are already available. So here you can see right now USL price is 65. As I told you at the trading view it is 65623. That means 0.700 is a margin. Okay. At XNS or euro, if you are going to buy from foreign countries, whatever the application you are using, there you have to buy at 65. Then what would be the SL and what would be the target and how you have to hedge. So we will explain how to put the SL, target, hedging, each and everything we are going to learn on this video. Okay. So first suppose that I'm going to buy at 65, that means market price, and we are going to put the quantity, that means 0.10. So right away we can set the target as well, right away we can set the stop loss as well. But right now I'm not putting the target and stop loss. First I'm going to tell you what is hedging, then we'll learn about the target, yani ki take profit price and stop loss price. So right away just buy. I have just placed 10 quantity of USOIL buy side. Okay, it's open. Right away we are getting like $3 profit. Okay. But suppose that any kind of star fall coming, as you can see, it's the news by the US president that's totally negative for oil market, and but as it's already fallen from 70 to 65, that means uh, everything is discounted because suppose on Friday there was a news about the production hike, so that was also negative. So already at production hike, as per production hike, it's already fallen like $5 from 6100. It's now 5750. That means around 350 points it's fallen. But suppose that it's falling more $5 on the US oil at 350 points on the Indian market. It's already fallen. So how you have to manage the stop loss? Okay, suppose some kind of sudden fall is coming because of any news or anything is happening through the gap down or other things that when the market open tomorrow, something is bad is happening, then how you will be able to manage that? As per right now, as per the positioning, I can say that it could be the time pass here. Okay, but if it would be able to break like 64800, uh, then it could hit like 6450 and 64 as well, because as per Trump this would be go the lowest level. That means that the news is very bad. That if the news is very bad, then first part that we have to do, if we are scalping, then we have to follow very less quantity, long side only, is avoid the trading. Suppose I am right now long, okay, and I wanted to put SL, but SL will what will do? SL will hunt, and then again can market could come upside, then you would be into the loss. Then what is why we do not put the SL and why we do the hedging? What is the difference for that? We can put the stop loss, but on that scenario you could be into the loss. But suppose that we are just placing a pending order. Okay, this is called hedging. I'm going to do the hedging. So first we have to click on the US oil. Okay, and we are going to learn hedging on the US oil. Okay, suppose let me here add one more. Okay, US oil. Right now, right side you can see the US oil. We are clicking on the sell. Okay, clicking on the sell. Then we have to proceed with the pending. That's called hedging. So what is hedging? Just watch it very carefully. Then you have to click on pending. Whatever the application you are using, this feature could be available should be available on your application as well. So that then after click on the pending, then you have to place the sell side order. Instead of placing the SL, you have to place a pending order for selling. Suppose we are having 0.10 quantity long side of US oil and the news is bad. If it is going down, suppose whatever the margin we are having, we do if you are having like right now on my demo account which is 1000 USD, might be suppose you are having only 500 USD, depend on your margin and your capacity of managing the SL, you have to put the hedging. So suppose my capital could manage till 64, so we have to hedge our trade before that. So we could place here like 64500. At this, if the market is going, then sell 0.10 quantity. What will happen? So as I am just telling this for the learning purpose, so right away I am going to tell you how hedging will work. Okay, just this is the first pending order. Okay, now if you are not on system going anywhere, you are not on, you don't need to seek each and every time on the system, just place a pending order. And if you are going anywhere right now, you don't need to sit on system. If the market will fall towards 64500, you are having 10 quantity open side, and then 10 quantity will be sold it at that level. So what will happen? Your trade will be hedged the same time. So what will happen? You will not get any profit, and your loss will not increase. So suppose right now we are having a loss of $3. So how hedging works? Just let me place a market order. Just place 10 quantity of sell side. So now what will happen? It will hedge right away, and your loss will be not increased. Till the time you are not having the clear direction of the market, don't need to open the, suppose this is fully hedged, now your loss will be not increased. But what could happen and how you could get both side profit? Just listen this, just watch it very carefully. Now what will happen if suppose market is falling from here, and we are knowing exact level whether it will take the support. Suppose any good news is coming by tomorrow or day after tomorrow, either after 2 3 days. So meanwhile, if the US oil is going 64 63, so we will be able to make some profit sell side, and at the support we'll book the sell side profit. If we will book the sell side profit on that time, we would be, suppose we booked $50 profit on the sell side, so on that time we will be having the loss of 54 USD. Okay, suppose here see, suppose right now we are getting the profit on sell side. I told you na, the news is negative, but what is happening, our loss is not increasing. We are having loss only $5. Okay, the trade is totally hedged. Right now the trade is totally hedged. What will happen? You just, you know, your one finger burn, on that time you just cut that finger. Okay, you don't need to burn whole hand. Right now your trade is totally hedged. So what you will do, you will just watch the chart, either keep watching the global news. Once any positive news you will get, either any kind of suppose you are having suppose you are associated with me. So once I will tell you to book that, either open the hedge. Right now I have suggested my all the 10 members to hedge the trade. Okay, I have just given the clear instruction to hedge the trade. If somebody is associated with me, so once I told that to open the hedge, on that time what you have to do, you just need to book the sell side quantity. Suppose you just book that. Okay, so you taken the profit sell side, and on that time you are having only buy side quantity. Okay, buy side trade only. If the market will start giving reversal from here, so on that time you will again make some profit C side as well. If it is recovering full to your buy side, so you will be able to make both side profit. So you have to 100% perfect at the point when you are closing one side of hedge. If you are closing one side of hedge, there is a two option to open one side of hedge. First, open partially. Suppose I explain you how you have to do it. Suppose right now you are 10 quantity buy side, so I explain you how to place the pending order. Once the market will go 6.64.500, then this 10 quantity sell will be executed. On that time this trade will be hedged. So whatever the loss you would be getting at that point, that would be totally hedged. Your loss will not increase. What will do once we'll know the exact bottom, then at the bottom we'll book the sell side of quantity. At the bottom, suppose we are knowing that this is the bottom of USOIL. Suppose just taking an example, okay. Let me go with the 1 hour time frame. Suppose if it is stop falling at 63,700, so we will book here sell side quantity 60 at the 63,700. I'll let you know whether you have to book, and then buy side could be buy side trade would be open without any hedge. There we can hedge, do some averaging as well. Once we'll book the profit sell side, there if the bottom is done, on that point we will buy more quantity. Okay, suppose not, you don't need to do it right away. Just telling how it works. Suppose how hedging works and how you have to follow it. So you would be knowing that how you have to place the pending order. Suppose we have right now 20 quantity open. Buy side we have placed 10 quantity for a pending order at that point. And if once the market will be go, then 10 quantity will be hedged. And then what will be about the rest, we can go with the partial hedging. Suppose we have huge fund, so we will have some at 64,500. If the market is not stopping at that point and falling more, so next 10 quantity which is open buy side, we will be hedged at 64. If the market is going 64, at that point my rest quantity will be hedged. So right now we are one-sided 0.20 quantity buy side, but if the market will be go downside and I am sleeping, on that time I am sleeping, I am not in front of system. So what will happen? We will be hedged partially, not fully. First label, suppose support is 64.500. So first 10 quantity will be hedged at 64,500. If the market is stopping at that level, then okay, my 10 quantity will be already open. I will get some profit as well. If it is not stopping at that level, next hedging, that means my second full hedging would be at 64. If the market is going towards 64, my that means full of open quantity will be hedged. So suppose my both trade is hedged. Okay, this is the way to hedging. I just explain you how to put the pending order, and that you can follow the same. If you are sell side, then you can place the buy quantity at the bottom. That means you can understood that how to, if you are open sell side. I will explain the sell side as well. Right now, just understood first this thing. Okay, right now you just understood. Hope you are very much clear about this, because I tried to explain each and everything very clearly, and hope you are very much clear on it. So right now we are having 20 quantity of USOIL buy side. If the market is not stopping and keep falling and going towards 64,500, then my 10 quantity will be hedged. Rest 10 quantity will be hedged once market will go at 64. And whether the market will stop falling and make bottom, on that we will close the sell side order and let open the buy side quantity, and will average on the buy side quantity, and will take full profit on this, because there is a no expiry of USOIL. If we are having the fund, we are have, okay, then we can hold it 1 year, 2 year, 5 year. Okay, this is the thing happening as per falling as per news only. This is for time being, for 1 week maximum. Okay, as you know, there would be war was going on in India between Pakistan. On that time, it was all around 70 to 73 as well. But when the ceasefire happened, it came towards like 55 as well. So that means what if trading is all about the timing. Okay, right now USL having the bad timing, so this is falling. So suppose we are going and playing support for profit, as we are knowing that it will not fall. It is already fallen like $5 from top. That means everything is discounted at this level. We can long side trade is much better than short as per the Indian market price action. So as I told you, right now we are having the buy side quantity. Okay, playing the contra, and if once we will be sleep, tomorrow will be market, or if the tomorrow market will be open, on that time suppose it's opening gap down, so my both order which I have been placed on the pending, that will be executed. So it will be not executed at 64 50 or 6400, whatever the price it will be open. If it is opening like 64.400, then my first hedging will be open, and if it is opening below 64, then my both hedge will be open. So that is how the hedging work. Okay, so you got this these two things. Okay, now I'm going to tell this. If you are first you understood that if you are having open side position, then how you have to place the pending order, and right away if you want to hedge, so right away you can hedge it with 10 quantity here sell side. Okay, we can make good profit as well, no worry. Sell side, once the market will stop falling at the bottom, we will close the sell side quantity and let open the buy side quantity. So just place 10 side market order for selling, and we can place 10 more quantity for selling. So right away we can hedge our trade, and once the market will stop falling at that level, we will book the sell side of profit. So right now as you can see, it's placing the pending order. No, we have to not place the pending order. We have to place the market order for here. So you understood now how the you know uh, like sell side, how hedging you can do with the limit, timing, and pricing. This is the first thing I explained you right away. And secondary, you can do like if you want to hedge, right away you can hedge. Like you have 20 quantity. Okay, so 10 quantity right away if you want to hedge, you can hedge here. Okay, suppose you just hedge 10 quantity at the market price, hedge. Now your trade is totally fully hedged. Okay, we are having 20 quantity buy side, 20 quantity sell side. If we are getting sell side profit, let it. Whatever the profit is coming, let it. We will hold, keep it till tomorrow, till we are not getting any positive news and we are not knowing the bottom is done. At once we will be knowing the bottom is done, at that level we will book the sell side profit and let open the buy side. So now if somebody is trading on the forex, and so would we know this feature how the hedging work. Okay, so now see it. We are having a 10 more quantity, I think. Limit executed, I think. Limit executed. Okay, limit order, there will be something executed. Yeah. One we have got 10 lots extra, so we just need to close that. So first you have, I think you must be learned today how hedging work. Okay, and let me tell one thing more. We'll go with the other things, so it will be clear as well. Let me tell let me ask you. So just I'm asking with my brother. Right now he is watching from Spain. So I was just waiting this video for him as well, and he's clear now. And I'm going to cover the other points. So second estimate will follow on the gold. Okay. So second thing, if you are going to know, so we will learn on gold. So just opposite things I'm going to tell you. Suppose we are selling here. Okay, as a concern of tariff. Okay, as a concern of tariff, gold is going up. But once this will be fizzle out now. Once this will be fizzle out, that means tariff Y will be pull off. On that time, gold will fall. If we are having fund, then suppose I'm going one quantity short here, and second would be like 3430. Okay, as I told you that there is a no expiry, we can hold it as long as we have we can hold as per our margin or fund. So right away, this is the 1 minute time frame since the news came at 5. I told you 5:40 around 5:44. So since U.S. President Donald Trump told that he will rise the tariff on Indian market soon, to see how the gold is reacting. This is the safe investment, and that's why it's now trading at 1,01,450. So just see here. I'm going to tell some more points. So with that you can make more profit. At the point why since is not responding, you press it. Because of huge raining, there is some network problem as well. So that might be cause of the okay. So we sold today only 22 crores and the value got like 3,800. Okay. So now our USOIL question is fully hedged. Okay. So just you learn here how the hedging work. Now we are going to learn something else. Okay. Suppose at the right now gold price, the gold code is XAUUSD for Forex trading. So right now gold is trading at 3386. That is 3387 now. And suppose we are selling here. Suppose we are selling 10 quantity at this point. Go with the genuine quantity, okay? Go with the dummy quantity. If I have to sell, so I can go with the 0.2. Okay. Go with suppose you are trading as a real time, like you are as a real trader, okay? So we just sold it here, two quantity at the market price, okay? Go with the real, na? Sell, place the real quantity, sell it. We just sold it. So on the US side, I told that if you are at the long side and you have to save your SL, you have to save your capital, how to place some pending order for saving that. So that is called the hedging. So I told you, explain you today on this. Just let me summarize it. I explain you about the partially hedging. I explain you about the fully hedging. I explain you about the perfect bottom finding at the booking of one side of trade. And okay, so right now we are just getting some profit on the once. Right now I told you that this is a label where we can sell the gold. Okay, so suppose just selling more quantity. Okay, selling some more quantity at, on gold. So how we will be cover, has and how we will manage the loss on it here. Okay, so let me sell more quantity. Just hold it for more lots. Right now we are having open quantity of 0.5 lots, 0.05 lots of gold. Okay, and if if suppose that on the worry of tariff, it could open on the gap of above 3400. Right now we have sold it at 58.7. If it is opening above 3400, then how we will be able to manage that, because it will be even closed or to right at 2:30 p.m. to 2:30 a.m. and will open around 3:35 a.m. After 1 hour. There would be break of 1 hour only, and the market run 24 by 7, just close for 1 hour. So tomorrow, if it is suppose because of worry of tariff, if it is opening on gap up, then how we will be has. Okay, so listen, watch here carefully. Going to place pending order. Okay, and see how you have to manage your SL. First, we will be close partially. Suppose two quantity. If what is if I am having very less quantity, less fund, okay? So how we can uh, hedge my trade? What is the difference between why we have to hedge instead of SL? Because when you are taking the SL now, you are not open on the trade. But when you are hedging the trade, so once we will be find the top at that level, we will be close all the long trade and let the short trade open. So we would be able to make profit both sides. That's the difference between SL and hedging. Hedging give you both side profit if you are good trader. SL exit your trade and book your loss. This is the difference between SL and hedging. So suppose I told you this level is a perfect for sorting of gold. So right away you are getting the profit of $4. Okay. But suppose this trade is against going against my trade. So what would be my SL? 3390. If it is going 3390, then buy two quantity. This is my pending order. Okay, this is my pending order. So what will be happen once the market will go 3390, then at my first trade quantity like 0.01, I will be uh, getting $3 loss because we sold it at 3387. So what will be happen on that time? Two quantity it will auto buy. We have placed like this is called the automation. You don't need to place manually. Just given the instruction to the system. So once the market will go upside like 3390, it will buy for me two quantity of gold. So what will happen? We are right now having five quantity sell side. So two quantity will be hedged, three quantity will be open. So rest three quantity further will hedge. We will not hedge at the same level fully. Okay. So we'll hedge. Suppose whatever the fund we are having, with that we will be we can plan like we plan whenever we plan hedging na, we plan according to our fund. So I am just planning it within 50 USD. Okay, because $1 will give $3 loss. If it would be go upside like 3390, two lots will give $6 loss. So once it will go like 333410, then my rest three quantity will be give me loss of 39 USD. At that time I wanted to hedge it fully. So I wanted to place rest three quantity buy side if the market go 3410. That now you would be able to understood how the hedging work. Okay. So if the once the market will go upside like above 3410, then my total sell side quantity will be hedged, and whether I will know this is the top at that point I will book the all long trade and let open the short trade. You learn today how to place both side. I explain you. Suppose on the US oil I explain you how to uh, manage that like with buy quantity, and on the gold I explain you with the sell quantity. Once we place the sell quantity, you see here started profit, getting profit. If you are trading real, so this would be our profit with the 5 lots. Okay, 0.05 quantity. 5 quantity we would be able to make around $6 profit. Okay, so just place the second order as well, and okay. So now you see just the listen here. Now see the profit. Okay, see the profit. I hedged US oil right away. Okay. Told you news is bad. Now we are getting profit on the US oil sell side. Suppose this is our profit. So I was just done that because you can hedge right away. Suppose you just bought some trade, okay, and the same time market started falling. So right away, instead of taking stop loss and taking exit from trade, you can right away hedge that trade. With that, your loss will be same. Your loss will be not increased. My loss will be increased once I will close my sell order. Okay, let me close it. Okay, let me close it and let the hedging, like we have two order we have already planned two pending order for hedging. So once market will go 64.500, then my first partial hedging will be executed. Second order, once the market will go 6400, suppose sorry 64 at the 64, my second uh, you know buy quantity will be hedged. Then at that time we will be hedged fully. Right now it's facing some technical network issue, that's why taking some time. I think you would be able to watch it because I think Exynos is having some problem of network. And apart from that, why should be clear and you would be able to watch it properly as well. Exynos is I think getting some after executing the trade. Both sell side order we are just closing okay at this level and let the open buy side only. And if the market will not stop here and fall towards 64.500 at the 64 level, on that time our both pending sell order will be executed and our loss will be not increased and our trade will be hedged. So explain you on the like the USOIL, we got to know how to hedge yourself when you are long. On the gold side, if you are short, how to hedge your trade with the long. Okay, on the gold we are short. On the gold side we are short side. If the market will go upside, then we will be hedged that first our hedge will be distributed on 3390. Second will be like 3410. Depend on your capital, you can plan your hedge. So now today you learn about hedging. So long side, short side, both side. I explain you how hedging works. And other things we can learn on some other day. I think we are this is the day 2 and this video is 47 minutes already. We are live since at like around 8 p.m. We are long since 8 p.m. So it's like this video is running. We are live from last 47 minutes. So might be when the new trader came to the market, they might be get, if you are not passionate about the trading, then you cannot survive here. If you are passionate and having some dream and wanted to do something different from your parenting, so then only you can survive and make it real. Because everything needs some fees. You will be not learn it by day one. You will be come here. You will be get some losses. That is fees of share market. Okay, might be you are having like 10,000 USD. So what if you are not having good skill and good teacher, then damn sure you would be ready to give here 1,000 to depend on the quantity you are trading. So you will be not start earning by day one. Okay. So for today we learn about partial hedging, fully hedging. If you are long, then how to plan your hedge with short, and if you are short, how to plan your uh, hedge with the long through pending order that you can execute on your broker as well. This is the XNS. I think would be available on many countries, so that's why I explained on demo ID on the XNS. Right now we are having 15-minute time frame on the USOIL and okay, and this is just passing time since the news came, and it's within 0.200. And on the gold, since the news came, it's uh, like Ninja moved more than $37. Okay, and before that it was around 3350. Now, if somebody is having a long time trade, might be getting the profit of this is the worst. I think this is the worst, very worst indices and not having any tail and head. Okay. So you should be stay away from it if you are new, because it will be fuck you anytime. There is no any kind of judgment. It could go anywhere depending on the global news. So I believe this is pro level trading. If you are not having knowledge, you should be stay away from the gold. And if you are not having good skill, then you should be stay away from BTC as well. This is called purely sector. Whether you can make the money, that is the first indices. How I would recommend with the labels and other things, that is USOIL for the foreign traders. And second would be some kind of stocks and other things. If you are having good knowledge, then you can buy and keep that, like uh, Microsoft, Google, Adobe, Nvidia. You can buy and keep that as an investment. Okay, so these things you have to focus. In the meanwhile, if you are having any kind of question, please handy pen and paper with you while watching this live session. Thank you for joining, and thank you for watching. And having any kind of confusion and a question in your mind, please don't feel free to drop me a message. And we are having a free Telegram channel, and the free Telegram channel link would be on the video description. You can just click on the description, and right away you will be able to see the free Telegram channel link. That's the name of Shivay free trading. And you can, if you love the today analysis and got some information, and if it is valuable to you, then only you have to like and subscribe the channel, and then you can join our free Telegram channel with no any kind of cost as well. Okay, so you would be definitely learn here a lot of things, but might be some of things is not useful for you, because we are having the Indian traders. We give during the market gives up information about the Indian market, like we trade here in the NIFTY and Bank NIFTY and the equity market as well. So we give all the information related to the Indian traders. That's useful for them, and might be for having here and getting some knowledge and time. So you would be definitely getting some information by, like, suppose what is happening into the globally, and what will be the tomorrow market prediction. And sometimes I give the free demo trades as well. And if you are here, and definitely will not spoil your time. If you're joining this group, damn sure you will get some profit. And whenever I get the time, and I get the free signals as well for the US oil and gold as well, so you must be getting some useful information and getting this profit as well. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you for watching this day series of beginners, day two series of forex trading for the beginner series. And definitely will spare some time to make the more valuable videos in coming days. And thanks once again. Have a good day. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care. So let me ask